What is up, guys? Welcome back to Cozy Talks. This is our Friday episode. Today is Friday. We're going to be giving you guys picks, bets, talking about all the good stuff. And we're going to go through our quick picks, give you guys our final locks for UFC Perth. Z, how we feeling? Z's at work right now, just so you guys can see that.
Yeah, as you guys can see, this is clearly a completely different setup than what you guys are used to. I am at work. If for you new people, we built this channel off of being blue collar workers and being MMA enthusiasts. So even though I'm at work, I still plan on giving you guys my favorite picks for this UFC event this Saturday. I'm excited though, even though it's at fucking 1 a.m., 4 a.m. main card. Very excited for the card though.
Yeah. With that being said, guys, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like the video, comment, subscribe, do all the good things that we would do if you had a YouTube channel. All right, let's get into it. Starting with our quick picks. So Cody Steele, Dom Marfan. I haven't seen any news on these guys. I'm still leaning on the underdog, Dom Marfan, though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still on Thelmar Fun. I'll just do the same thing as last time. Every time Joe says a pick, if I disagree, I'll chirp up. But if I don't, stay quiet.
Okay. So we'll roll through it pretty easy because I think we've been on the same thing most of this card. All right, next fight, Jonathan McCaleb, Temba Garimbo. I'm on Jonathan McCaleb, and V is also Wes Schultz, Ben Johnston. I'm on Wes Schultz, and I think you're still on Wes Schultz, right? Yeah. Okay. Next one, Colby Thickness, Vince Morales. We're both on Colby Thickness. Next one, Jacob Malkoon, Gerald Mearshart. We're both on Jacob Malkoon. That one's freaky, dude. Junior Tafa, Kevin Christian. We're both on Tafa. Next one, our featured prelim, Cam Rouston, Robert Brickscheck. We're both on Cam Rouston, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm still on Cam Rouston. Side two of us, Louis Sutherland. Fuck, dude. I'm,
You know,
I'm
I'm gonna be completely honest. That one kind of weirds me out just a little bit. The fact that Ty is on a 6-fight losing streak and he is opening as the minus 200 favorite on DraftKings. I don't know how I feel about that.
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say Tai Tuivasa, but I feel better saying fight not going the distance than giving a pick. But yeah, that's who I'm on. All right, next one. Shamil Gaziev, Brando Pericic. We're both on Brando. Next fight, Marwan Rahiki versus Ollie Schmid. I think I figured out why they're giving this guy some fucking bumsy. I think it has to do with Paramount wanting to run ads. That they, that they keep running these fucking shit fights that make no sense. They want to do Paramount ads. But yeah, we're both on Marwan Rahiki. Oh, excuse me. Next one. This is where we're gonna split. I got Steve Erceg in this flyweight bout against Tim Elliott.
Yeah, I got Tim Elliott. I got the underdog. I think you can get it done against Astro Boy.
Yeah, if you guys saw Z's TikTok, he has him as his underdog of the week. I don't remember who my locks were, but we'll talk about that some other time. Bino Dariush, Quill and Salkilled. We are both on Quill and Salkilled. And then our main event, Jack Della Maddalena, Carlos Prates. Again, this is where the roads diverge, Mr. Z. I am on Carlos Prates. Got fucking asparagus in my
And
teeth.
I still have the former champ, Jack Della Maddalena, to get it done against Carlos Prates. Nothing has changed.
Yeah, if you guys have watched it this far, let us know who you guys have in the comments. If you agree with me or if you agree with Z, just let us know. With that being said, let's get over into the betting lines. We'll quickly go over the lines. Um, kind of just get an idea of like what we're looking at. This is my first time looking at them, so I'm gonna be giving you guys live reaction of to what I see. Dumber Fawn as the money line. I'm just gonna play the money line. Usually the prelim fights, I don't want to get too fancy. I mean, I tried that before, and I feel like it's burnt me more than it's got me shit. So I'm gonna start to just go that way and just stick to prelims, mainly with money lines, unless it's like something that I really see a discrepancy with. Here, I mean, Cody Steele, he's only had 1 or 2 fights in the UFC, and Don Marfan just one road UFC. Um, and he just looks like the cleaner striker. I'm curious what their grappling is going to look like in this one. But yeah, Don Marfan money line looks pretty good. Next one, John McAuliffe versus Tema Grimbo. I think McAuliffe is going to be the pressure fighter here. I think the only way Tema Grimbo has a chance is if, like I said, he kind of just gets into McAuliffe's zone and just just strikes. I don't see him having any sort of chance on the ground. I think the ground anytime it gets there, it's gonna be McAuliffe. Um, so yeah, I think McAuliffe by sub or decision is gonna be the play. McAuliffe by sub 230, and then McAuliffe by decision plus 240. Yeah, the market kind of agrees with that. That's how I see it. Um, Wes Schultz, Ben Johnson, Wes Schultz underdog price. I have Schultz by sub or decision. Schultz sub plus 250. Decision. Wait, what? What market am I looking at? Bro, Z. I'm talking about
What happens?
I'm talking about Wes Schultz right now. So Wes Schultz by sub is plus 250, and then Wes Schultz by decision is plus 1100. Just so you guys know,
Uh,
Johnson comes from like a Muay Thai background, so I think that Wes Schultz should avoid being on the feet, especially after being off of a KO loss like 2 months ago. I think he should just stick to his collegiate wrestling background and just make this a ground game. So that's why I'm so surprised to see a decision like basically priced that high. That might be in my cycle, bro, because that is insane. Or just one of my other plays. I don't know. That's pretty wild.
I mean, you put $10 on that prop alone. That's $100.
Mhm. All right, let's move on to the next one. That's a one to keep an eye on for sure. Kobe thickness, Vince Morales. I think it's just thickness by decision. I mean, Morales is a savvy vet. It's kind of a tough spot here. Uh, Thickness by decision plus 120. Yeah, makes sense. Not too interested in that fight, to be honest. Mirror Shark Malkoon. We already said we're not touching this one, but let's see if there's anything that like really sticks out. If you want to play the Mirror Shark side, the Mirror Shark by sub is really the only way you can play it. It's plus 2,000. The dude has like 29 subs in his MMA
If
career.
if I were to take a prop for that fight, it'd probably be Malkoon by KO, which is like
Yeah,
plus 100.
yeah, that's what it's at right here. Plus, getting a plus prop on 1,000 fighter, you can't really beat that. On a plus prop, that's more than likely to happen. I mean, we've seen Mirror Shark dropped, I think, in like every single fight in his last five. All right, cool. Next fight, Junior top fight, Kevin Christian. Same thing, probably top fight KO. Uh, he's fighting a guy who's 6'7" and got dropped by Billy Alicana before he got choked out. So give me Tafa. Yeah. Tafa is minus 205 right now. Is it growing? It is growing. All right. Over unders at 1.5. They think the under 1.5 is the play. That's where that's a little sweaty. Couple guys that are kind of bottom of the barrel right now for light heavyweight, and you're giving me an under that is juiced. I don't know. I don't think I like that. I feel like that's a free shot. The 1.5 for the over. Next one, Rouston, bricks check. Uh, I don't even know, man. This is a tough one because this is gonna be a. I feel like this is gonna be a banger of a fight. This could easily go to the scorecards and just be a war for through 3 rounds. The over under is 1.5 though, and I think over 1.5 is definitely the way it's gonna play out between Rouston and bricks check. Uh,
I honestly believe if you want to be safe, take the Cam Ralston by decision. I think Brezcek has what it takes to be a little durable, but I mean, with a dude like Cam Ralston, knockout is always live.
yeah, I agree with that. Get to the next one, the heavyweights. Louis Sutherland on short notice against Tai Tuivasa. He's originally supposed to fight Sean Sharaf. Over under is split at 1.5. It's even both ways. Fight to not go into the decision minus 370. Honestly, if you want to bet this fight, that's probably the only prop worth taking. Everything else seems pretty fucking sweaty. Because Tai Tuivasa is a favorite. off of like it's like 6 or 7 fight losing streak, and Sutherland is 0-2 in his UFC run right now. So someone has to win eventually. And who better than Tai Tuivasa in Perth when he can do a shoey in front of all his hometown people? Um, yeah, Tuivasa by KO minus 115. Sutherland by KO is plus 430. Oh, why does the person that I don't want to win have the odds that I like? Oh man. All right, move on. Brando, Shamil. Brando, this is a tough fight, bro. This is really where we're gonna get a lot of questions answered about Brando. Because yeah, I mean he smoked out Louis in the first round, but he got dropped. He got wobbled a little bit. So I'm just a little worried because Gaziev does have a bit of a he's got a little bit of a sniper on him. He's kind of accurate when he throws that right. Um, he's kind of deceptively fast for being a blob. But the over 1.5 is plus money. They think this is under 1.5. They definitely don't think the fight's going to decision. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm hoping. All right, let's look at this. Pericic by KO minus 105. Pericic by submission. Has Pericic ever had a submission? Curious. He's had one submission. I think he just keeps it standing. I mean, I don't think he should stray away from what his power, like what his strength is, and it's really his power. But yeah, Perisic by
You know,
KO.
I will say this real quick. You know, we've seen a Australian fighter who has came out and knocked out a couple of dudes, and then went to go fight his third fight, and he ended up choking him out and then Sal killed. So that submission play is not that far fetched, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's plus 2,200 right now. I don't think it's a bad shot. That's kind of why I was looking at it. I was just curious because yeah, Gassiev does, like I said, he does have a nice quick right on him. And then obviously there's no odds on Mara and Rahiki. Actually, they have odds out. Z Mara and Rahiki minus 750.
I did see that. Yeah, he's a huge favorite.
So that's just a fight you get to enjoy a prospect because he's probably gonna go out there and smoke this dude out quick. Oh, skip past that. Let's get to Steve Erceg, Tim Elliott. Are you just on the Tim Elliott money line, Z, or did you have a prop you liked in this one?
No, I like the Tim Elliott money.
Okay. For me, the side of Erceg, I think Erceg decision. Yeah, plus 110. The Elliott decision is plus 430. And the Elliott submission is 800. Elliott KO is plus 1100. Erceg KO is plus 850. I don't know. I think this fight's just going to the scorecards. Fight going the let's fight going the distance. Fight to go the distance minus 210. That might be the safest route for this one because this is going to be a grinder kind of fight. And then our co-main, Benil Dariush, Quillen Salkild. Salkild is at minus 500. And the over-under is 1.5. The only way I see this hitting the over is if we get what I expect to happen, and that's Benil Dariush wrestling and trying to slow down Salkild and wear on him because he's gonna be the younger, more durable, and faster guy. And he's obviously gotta slow him down if he wants to have a chance in this one. Otherwise, he's just gonna get sparked out in the first, I feel like. So I think I don't know. That's a risk all in itself playing with the rounds in that fight, I feel like. Um, but I'll say Salkild to find the KO makes the most sense because if he doesn't find it in the first, I'm sure he'll find it in the second once they start back on the feet again. So give me the Salkild KO in this one. And then let's go to the main event. Get you guys out of here. But before we do that, make sure you guys like the video, comment, subscribe. Let us know your thoughts on the betting lines. If there's anything that surprises you from what we've seen, let's get into the main event. Carlos Prates, Jack Della Maddalena on their betting lines. So over under is 3.5. You think that's fair, Z? 3.5?
What is it priced at?
They have it priced to the under 3.5. It's
So
106 to 120.
under 3.5 is favorited.
Yeah, under 3.5 they like.
I don't see it. You get a guy like JDM, been there, done that. 18 fight win streak before he fought Islam. I mean, he's been there in the championship rounds longer than Prates has. So
Yeah, I think the over is the play. I think over 3.5 makes sense. The one time Prates was in a 5-round fight so far in the UFC, it went to decision. Della Maddalena, he's been in a handful. He's been in a decision quite a bit. So I think over 3.5 makes sense. But I wouldn't expect it to go to a decision. I think the championship rounds is where we start to see one of these guys kind of wear out. Maybe see some of the leg kicks or the body shots start to take effect. But yeah, that 3.5 seems a little low. Right now they have Della. Wait, that's Kalshi. Right now they have JDM as a slight underdog. Again, it's been a pick 'em throughout this whole week. So um, let's see. If we want to look at props, protest by KO, which is honestly, I don't know how it looks if it goes to a decision, man. If it's decision, I feel like it's got to be JDM. Unless protest is just fucking phenomenal on the feet and looks different than what we've seen in the past. Because protest is live every minute of inside the rounds. So protest by KO plus 160. Maddalena is also live for KOs. That's for sure. I mean, he's got some of the cleanest boxing in the whole division and also in the whole UFC. Plus 270 on his KO prop. Maddalena by decision. Well, I'll just look at both decisions. I'm just curious. Protest by decisions plus 550. Okay. And then Maddalena by decisions plus 350. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's all we have for that. Before we let you guys go, if you guys haven't already, go check out our Discord right over here. Go check out the Discord channel. Let us know what you guys think of it. What we do in there is we set watch parties. You can always catch our posts. We always post on TikTok, Instagram, respectively. We post there throughout the week talking about our fight cards. And we also do our own solo videos, which you guys may have seen in the past. We'll also do our bet slips in there that we went and placed. So you guys don't know that we're not bullshitting and giving you guys fake fucking picks. And yeah, we also just game and chill in there. I mean, it's just a regular Discord. But yeah, we want you guys to go check it out, be part of the community. That's what we do. We appreciate if you guys do check it out. Um, Z, what do you want to do from here? You wanna do a little parlay real quick? Do you have anything in mind? Or you're not there yet? No? Okay. Z's working, guys. Sorry. Yeah, let's go over here. Let's go to this.
yeah, I don't have anything as of right now. Like Joe said though, check out our Discord. We post everything in there for free. All
Yeah.
my bet slips, everything, all gonna be in there.
Yeah, I mean, as you can tell by our records, guys, we don't fluff shit. This has been the full year. We're very legit about how we handle things. We're always transparent with you, even on the bad weeks. I mean, last week we both had a rough week because yeah, I mean, last week was just weird, bro. It was just a lot of underdogs last week. I'm hoping this week doesn't really go that route because I think everyone that we picked for the most part is favorites, and that's what kind of worries me. Like, I think this Colby Thickness fight might be a bit disappointing. I'm really worried about that fight for some reason because Vince Morales is due for a win, and he's been fighting some of the guys that are contenders. And I'm not sure if Colby Thickness, in my eyes, is on that contender level yet. I don't know, man. Like he's good, but I'm just not sure how I rate him yet. And I think this fight is really going to tell me what I think of him personally for where he's at. The Rouse and Brickstick fight, I think that's going to be up there for fight of the night. Um, maybe. I mean, obviously, it's hard to say that Carlos Prates and JDM won't be. They might get performance of the night as well. Yeah, it's tough one. I don't know, but that is it for our Friday episode. It's nice, quick for you guys. So, with that being said, best of luck to you guys on your UFC Perth tickets and whatnot. Go check out the other platforms for other content. our solos, our bets, anything that you guys want to see. It's gonna be on TikTok and Instagram. Twitter we don't use much, but if you want to go check it out, you can. YouTube, obviously we're here. That being said, stay cozy, guys. We'll see you guys in next week's video.